Cadet 9, the final. Taylor on the front with Burns. Walton behind with James. A big thumbs up from Janners. Bromhead will do it from row 3. And I think he's sorted out his cart and it is now ready to rumble in the final. Let's see, can they're all playing bumper cars. Somebody tell them they're not at the fun fair, will you? They're all looking over at each other's shoulders. Through Snake's Gully they go. We are making ready for a start. Cadet 9 final, 27 laps on the board. Through the final turn they come, up the hill. Orange lights are out and we're racing. Burns might get the whole shot. Taylor's just slotted in behind him. What a move from Taylor. He just slots in. He watched what he was doing and just went clean straight into second. He does not mind doing it from there. Burns in front, Taylor second, Max James third, Janners fourth, but Walton's trying to go through. Burns is behind him. Through the hook back two, they all stream on the first flying lap. Down Test Row straight then. Burnsy out front. We're going to have to think of a nickname for him. We'll call him Burnsy for now. Up the hill he comes. He's getting the hurry up. And Taylor's hot on his heels. Taylor alongside and breezes through. James tries it as well, but he can't get through yet. Burns to second. Taylor to the front. And it's all as you were behind them. So, Taylor, Jackson Burns, Max James, Janners, Walton, Burns, Bromhead. And then it's O'Connor at the back as they all stream down Testro Straight. It's all going to change very soon. Now they've come to grips with the grip they've got. They'll start to think about where they can make a move. Into the final turn they come. And that flying number 78 is away. Burns is trying to follow. James looks over his shoulder. Janners is there. Bromhead tries to make a move, but it doesn't work. Bromhead might go here. No, he doesn't yet. Into Haverhip. Oh, on the grass. That's Burnsy. He's got on the grass. That's allowed. Bromhead to go through. That's Jensen Burns. He went grass tracking. He's got it back together and back under pace. Down the hill they go. Into Snake's Gully. Round they come then. Left, then right. Onto the last turn and up the hill with the leader, Lincoln Taylor, followed by Jackson Burns, then Max James, then it's Michael Janners, followed by Max Walton, who has a look, and not quite close enough this time. Through they come then, through Haber Hairpin, Taylor and Burns, followed by Max James. Will Max James make a move soon? Through they all stream past me. Still O'Connor hanging on to Burns at the back. He's not getting away. Through hook back two they go. Whilst the leader's already into Snake's Gully. Through he goes. Lincoln Taylor. Followed by Jackson Burns. Max James. How long will he stay there? Will he try and make a move? But Janners looks really quick. Through they go. Turn one. He had a look. Didn't quite go though. Round they come then back towards us through Haber Hairpin into the dogleg they will go. Taylor, Burns, James, now Walton has got Janners right on his tail. Bromhead there as well. This is going to go for a long way. Oh, Janners slid a bit there. He had to look over his shoulder. Not looking too comfortable that time as they go through Snake's Gully. Back up towards the hill then they come. Still, Taylor in front, Burns second, James third, and Walton has got Janners looking at him. Doesn't go there, still holds station, but that's a three-way there, all together with Janners and Bromhead locked together. Through they come then. Walton and Janners and Bromhead all locked up as a threesome. Up, hook back two they go. They're trying to get on the back of James, who looks over his left shoulder to see who's there. Through Snake's Gully they go. Still plenty of laps for these kids to do. Up to the last turn and up the hill. The leader's gone already. Lincoln Taylor followed by Jackson Burns, and Max James is trying to get underneath that fairing. Bromhead still doesn't make a move. Will he have a look at Haber Hairpin? Yes, he does. Bromhead takes one more. Through he's gone on Janus. Now he's going to make a charge. He's going to get off after Max Walton. What will he do about the flying number 68? Down the hill they go. Bromhead's the man on the move. How far can he get? Through Snake's Gully they go. Into the last turn. Still Taylor clear out front. Jackson Burns has got 1.22 seconds to make up. Max James is behind him, and Max Walton, he's now closed up on Max James. He might have had to hurry up. Into Hairpin they go. Through the dogleg, Max Walton suddenly closed it up. Goes through on the inside. Max Walton goes through on James and holds it. James puts the wheel on the dirt. He's going to close the door there. He does indeed. Max Walton's gone through. In through Snake's Gully they go. It's now 2 Z course cards, second and third. Off up the hill they come. He's getting the hurry up. Up the hill then. Can Max Walton catch Jackson Burns to go past his teammate and take off after the leader? That lead is coming down. 1.016. Lincoln Taylor, he's being caught. This is the first. Lincoln Taylor, he's being caught by those behind. Oh, we can have a race on our hands. This is unbelievable. Has Lincoln Taylor got a problem? Is he just taking a breather? I can tell you now, Jackson Burns just took 2/10. So watch for that gap this time. Is it under a second? He's jumping up and down in the seats, trying to get more out of it. Through turn one they go, and he's breezed away. 1.4 now. Absolutely no catching. The flying number 78 as he comes through the dogleg. Back towards us. Burns is going to be caught by Walton. Bromhead's right on the back of James now. Through Hookback 2 they go. Janus is on the back of them as well. James looks over the left shoulder. You better watch out where you make that look, because that means they'll go the other way. James especially, he will overtake anywhere on this track. He is like lightning. Through they go then. James and Walton locked up together. Through turn one. Taylor still holds off. Burns in hot pursuit. Walton and James and Bromhead absolutely locked together. Through they come into Hookback 1, and they are really closing in on Burns. Burns is going to be closed down very, very soon. Down Testro straight they go into Snake's Gully. It's all getting close at the front. Still plenty of laps to go. On to the last turn then, and up the hill they come. Taylor out front. Burns is now struggling. He is definitely slowing. Max James does his quickest lap, and that's why he's in hot pursuit. Walton closes up on his teammates into Haber Hairpin. Oh, puff of dust behind as this three-way comes past us. Burns, Walton, James. Bromhead's made a mistake. He's gone back 3 kart lengths. Into Hookback 2. Janus is right behind them. Then it's Jensen, Burns and O'Connor off the back at the moment. Through Snake's Gully they go. And off up the hill then. Taylor still with that comfortable lead. But oh boy, is it about to change. Because Burns has now got his teammate right up his bumper. Through turn one they go. Where will Max Walton make his move? He's going to have to do it soon. He might go through right here at the Hookback. He makes his move early on. Slides it through. Locks it up in front. And away he goes. Max Walton to second. Now he's in hot pursuit of Lincoln Taylor. Max James wants to go through as well. He does not want to stay there. Look at he's going all over the road. He will want to go through and want to go through very quickly. Max Walton will clear off. He's already got a kart length. When can James go? into turn one. He's been balked, he can't go. That's a good defensive drive there from Burns, hanging on still. Through Haber hairpin, onto the dogleg they go, down towards me. Still on for young and old, for second, third and fourth. Bromhead's been dropped off the back a little bit. He can't go with this pace. He's really struggling with the pace of these front guys. They've really started to wheel it in. Taylor looks over his right shoulder. He's looking very, very comfortable in his 78 cart. And up the hill comes Walton. Burns has not been dropped. Burns has stayed with his teammate, and it's Max James that's been dropped. Through they go then. Haber hairpin. 13 laps still left to run. It still could go either way. Down they come. Walton, Burns, just in front of James, and in hot pursuit of Lincoln Taylor. Then it's Bromhead and Janners. Janners is trying to get through on Bromhead, who looks over his right shoulder to see who it is. Janners is looking really racy. Behind them, Burns and O'Connor. But up the hill comes the leader, Lincoln Taylor. Then it's Max Walton and Jackson Burns in hot pursuit of Walton. Max James has managed to close it up again. It's now become those three yet again. Down they come to the hook back one. Nobody moves this time, but I fancy it's going to be James. James might have a look. He knows their teammates. They'll just keep doing what they do. They've done it all weekend long. Through Snake's Gully they go. Off towards the last turn. Taylor's already gone through. Then it's Walton, Burns. Now Max James is close enough for the slipstream. Will he have a look? He's got close, but not close enough. Still those three are together. Down they come then into Haber hairpin. Taylor's already through. Through the dogleg they come. Walton, Burns, James, still locked together. Through hookback two they go. Who will go? Janners has gone through a Bromhead. Janners takes Bromhead. Janners is up to fifth. Can he make inroads into those three in front? He's still got 11 laps in which to do it. Taylor though, over the line. Then it's Walton, Burns, James. Through they go into turn one. Round we come then with Lincoln Taylor. Down the hill he comes into hookback one. Still in three-way. Through hookback one. Onto hookback two they go. Still Walton holds on from Burns. Jackson's looking really racy, but Max James gave him a little touch. He just lets him know he's there. He wants to go by. He thinks he's got more pace than those two in front. Will he have a look at turn one? He's alongside. Oh, he can't go. The door was firmly closed by Jackson Burns. Jackson Burns, he's having none of it. Jackson is going to race him to the finish. Walton, though, he looks like he's struggling now. Walton cannot go any more. Oh, big slide from Walton. And James up the inside. James goes through on Burns. James takes that spot. Looks over his right shoulder. Looks over his left shoulder. He's gone through. Burns on. Burns has gone back one then. So now Max James has Walton in his sights. Walton goes up the hill. Can he hang on from Burns into turn one? Burns alongside. Burns. Oh, he almost went through. He brings it back. Thinks better of it. That would have been a mighty brave move indeed. Round we come then through the dogleg. Lincoln Taylor is taking his hands off the steering wheel. They are aching terribly. You can see he's trying to relax, but he's out front with a good lead at the moment. Max Walton in hot pursuit, but James really closes up through Snake's Gully. James is suddenly looking like he's really got some pace in that number 8 cart. Up the hill he comes. Will he have a look this time? Closing, not close enough. Through turn one they go. Round they come then, through Haber hairpin. The leader's already through the dogleg. Lincoln Taylor out front. And now there's three. James, he's looking at it. Will he go through? Hook back two, they could negotiate. Burns has hooked on the back and stays there. Bromhead's back with Janners and not being dropped. And then it's Burns. Goes through hook back one, followed by O'Connor. Round we come back with the leader. Taylor's gone past. And now Walton, can he hang on from James? Up the hill, James not close enough. No, not this time. Through they go. Will he have a look at the hairpin? Will he be brave on the brakes? Not yet. Round we come then. Taylor still out front. Walton hanging on and hanging on really well from Max James. Burns has not let go. This three have been together for 5 laps now. But Max James, he does look seriously quick. Janners has gone off. Janners went off in front of me. He's been dirt tracking. He's back on and going. Off we go then. Up the hill. James might get caught by Burns. Oh, he looked and then he brought it back. Didn't go through. Taylor's into Haber hairpin. Coming through the dogleg. Through we go with Lincoln Taylor. Followed by this trio. Walton, James, Burns. Burns looks racy again. All of a sudden, the number 23 of Jackson Burns has got the bit between his teeth, and Max James still can't help himself but look over his shoulder, left and right, wherever he goes. Through the last turn they come. Up the hill. Still, Walton hangs on to second. James still third, Burns still fourth. But it's Lincoln Taylor with a clear lead at the moment. He's gone through Haber hairpin and coming through the dogleg now, back towards us. Taylor, Walton, James has closed in yet again. Side by side, James has gone side by side. He's gone outside and hooked back two, but he's gone inside. What a move from James. He fooled him. He went outside and hooked back two and just went inside. Down through Tesco. What a move by Max James. What an absolute belter that was. He's up to second. Max Walton though stays with him. Oh, he had a look and pulled it back. They are giving us the race of all races. Taylor out front. James, Walton, Burns locked together still. To the dogleg. Down to hook back one they go. Can James hang on to second? Through hook back two. Walton's going to have to do something very, very special. Down Testro straight into Snake's Gully. James is in second now. Can he break the toe of Max Walton? Walton's not letting him go. Up the hill. Watch for the move at turn one. Walton through again. He goes through to second. Max James to third yet again. Into Haber hairpin. They are swapping positions every other lap. Through they come then. Walton, James, Burns right behind. Let's hope they keep it apart. Through hook back two they go. Taylor's still out front, remember. It is Taylor, Walton, James, Burns, Bromhead, Burns, Janners and O'Connor. Through they go into the last turn. Taylor's already over the line. Last lap board has been shown. James alongside Walton. Does he go through? No, not enough. He has to pull it back. James 1 second. He is not going to give up. Taylor goes past. Through hook back one for the last time. Will James go in hook back two again? He's not close enough. He's going to have to hold station. Where will he have a go? He's close down Testro straight. Right on the bumper of Max Walton, who hangs on. He's still hanging on. Through they go. And over the line. Your winner, Lincoln Taylor. Second, Max Walton. Third, Max James. Fourth, Jackson Burns. Fifth, it will be Bo Bromhead. Sixth, will come over 6. He does indeed. Jensen Burns gets 6. Janus got 7. Just from O'Connor. What a drive from the boys.